Achilles heel of Knicks playing down to the competition. Like they'll beat top teams, and then the team that they're supposed to beat, like they play down to them. But I feel like after that first quarter, and and then getting towards the end of the first half, they started doing what they needed to do.
Yeah. Hold on a second, gentlemen. I feel like it didn't go live. I feel like it didn't go live for the first 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, I was wondering why the chat didn't update.
I was like,
Me
why is
too.
the
I
chat
was like,
not updated? Okay. Technical difficulty, guys. Oh man, lost all that good content. Do you guys mind talking about that again?
Nah, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. Well, you know what? We're gonna do this one more time. All right, for you guys watching. All right.
Okay, there we go. Now the chat.
There we go.
Okay,
Okay. All right.
What's up, y'all?
There we go. We had a whole show y'all wasn't even watching. Y'all missed some great stuff.
And have a good night, guys.
All right. Well, first of all, I'm gonna start how I started earlier. Gotta hit the gunshots because the Knicks won. All right?
Let's go.
Gunshots are off.
Let's go.
The Knicks won. We did what we supposed to do for once. We didn't nick up the situation, and we beat a team that we were supposed to beat. Knicks beat the Washington Wizards, 109.
Let's go.
To 91 with Julius Randle, giving you 24 points, 18 rebounds, season high 18 rebounds. I like them better. Mitchell Robinson with 10 points and 14 rebounds, even though he kind of
a broken hand
down. Yeah, that's a little sad. And Derrick Rose, of course, giving you 14, 6 assists, and 4 steals.
Let's go.
Let's go. But before we get into the game, let me reintroduce you guys.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
First and foremost, I have to introduce my guy who's been rocking with KT since the beginning. 4-year vet with the KOT show.
Yes.
My guy, Blue Check, coming because he does songs with Redman and all these other famous people. He decided to come back and talk with us.
Yes.
That's my guy.
What up, guys? I'm glad to be back, man.
Yeah, man. Good to see you. And also with us today. Listen, this guy is one of the only few people who actually sat with us in the Brooklyn garage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did a show with us. We was all cuddled up in one room.
Yes, sir.
Elbow to elbow. Bad video cameras.
Yes, sir.
A lot of love. That's all it is.
It was love. And we had a great talk about Moutier and everything we loved back in the day, or he loved.
Yes, it was just me. It was clearly just me. Shots everywhere, but I was lucky because Moody was playing well at that time. So
yeah, he was. But yeah, shout out to my guy CK2k.
What's up, man? Yeah, do it like I said. Do it anytime, man. Hopefully, with this COVID stuff's all done, we can get some close to that again in the future, man. That was fun.
I feel you. I like the setup though, but it was fun being in the same room. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. It was super fun being in the same room, vibing out with y'all. All right. Yeah, but let's get to this Knicks talk right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
The Knicks did what they were supposed to do. We won this game, fellas. What did y'all see in this game that stood out to you?
For me, was Derrick Rose. I feel like he's an X factor. First time he was here, it's questionable. But I think this was like a great pickup. As a veteran, he's still got his quicks. He's still able to put pressure on the defense.
Yeah. Did we lose him?
Uh-oh.
I think we lost him.
That you got Obi on the leak outs. I feel like.
Okay, he's back.
Oh, you're back.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Freed me out.
I was just saying. I'm just glad that Derrick Rose is here. He's a good mentor for the young guys, and he's able to put pressure on the defense in that second unit.
Right.
Nah, you're right. When Derrick Rose and that second unit came in, that's when the lead started to push, right? Because I do feel like when the game started, we were trying to nick. We were trying to nick. We were playing down to the competition, and the Wizards came out to a slow lead. The defense, to me, wasn't really on par,
right?
And I just felt like we got lucky. The Wizards, they were missing wide open shots. They averaged, I believe, 114 to 16 points a game, and we were just giving them shots.
Give it to them. Yep.
Yeah. And I do feel like when that second unit came in, that's when the defense came in.
Yes.
And Derrick Rose, he just went off, picked the pace up, and started diming. Go ahead, CK. I see it looked like you want to get something.
Yeah, because I'm just do we saving him for later, or because I'm not gonna let y'all treat my man quickly like
Absolutely not. Man, no.
This man had a cool 16 off the bench.
I mean, you
Y'all didn't give Quick no love. I was
Quickly's
like,
my guy, man.
Rose did his thing. Like, he had a great stat line. The 4 steals is probably my favorite part of Derrick Rose.
Yes.
But my man Quick had 16 and was a plus 16. That means that there was no drop off when Emmanuel Quickly was on the court. 16 points and the plus 16. And I just wanted to throw that out there. I was like, yo, Quick.
Yo, you know what it you know what it is? You know what it is, you know what it is, CK? Yo, he didn't shoot well, but he played well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you don't shoot well, but you play well, sometimes it goes under the radar. Like, it was a sneaky 16.
Yeah.
Like, when you look back, you don't even realize he has 16 points. Because usually when Quickly gets points, what happens is he just takes over like a 5-minute span and goes, this part of the game is mine, nobody else's. I'm dropping 16 in 2 minutes.
That's true. That's true.
And I think too, for me, at this point, I'm like expecting that from Quickly. Like, I'm like, okay, I know Quickly's gonna, he's like super solid right now. So I'm like, okay, cool. What else is gonna augment what we got? Okay, cool. We got this new piece, Derrick Rose, coming, and okay, cool. Obi's getting his opportunities on the leak outs. Like, I expect Quickly to perform, whether he's shooting well or not. His energy alone is like a contribution when he's on the floor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's somebody who can spread the floor on a consistent basis. Somebody, who get that floater game off, and who he gives you a semi-rookie veteran presence the way he draw fouls sometimes.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah. Very much so.
Super early. Can I talk about Rose now, or is it too early? Am I getting in trouble?
No. Get back to Rose. No.
Okay.
Give Rose all those. I was just saying, like, y'all was just giving Rose all the. I was like, okay, Quick had 16. I was just okay.
Yo, no, he had 16. No, you're right. Quick did have 16. You're right. And the combination of Quick and Rose together is looking nice. And the thing I liked about Rose this last game is the assist, man, because we all been talking about Obi Toppin, being activated. And for the last few games, Rose has been giving Toppin the ball in the open field. The leak outs have been paying off dividends. Finally.
Yes.
And it's like he's unlocking the kid, man. Yes. He's unlocking the kid. And when you get those easy points and those easy leak outs, you can even start to get more comfortable incorporating other facets of the game. We saw a post game yesterday. Exactly. Even though it was a little bit of luck, off the glass.
I was gonna say, but we'll give it to him.
2 points is 2 points, man. Give that.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. But I just like how Derrick Rose in general, it just seems like he's rubbing off on that second unit, and it's like, boom, locked. We have a second unit now. They can give a lot of second unit problems.
But he's giving those guys confidence too. Like him even, highlighting Obi like that. Like, he's giving him confidence, like you said, to start, getting comfortable and then developing other parts of his game.
Exactly. Now, how do we feel about Elfrid Payton? Because Elfrid Payton had a pretty decent game too.
I can take this
one.
This was.
Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. There's a butt. I want to hear the butt.
No. The butt was probably what you were alluding to, because the slow start in the first, and then the third quarter happened. The game didn't go as planned as well. The Wizards actually cut the game to 3. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's like, what do we contribute that to? You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
So go ahead, CK. I feel like you was going somewhere.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. All I was gonna say was, if anything, this is what I want from Elfrid Payton. Like, just a nice 23 minute little sample size, and let we saw quickly with his own 22. I think he just could still get more minutes than that, but mainly because we were up by so much, then we gave Theo Pinson and Austin Rivers eventually came and whatnot. But they probably would have played, or quickly could have played probably like 25 minutes. Rose could probably play like 22 minutes. But this is what I want from Elfrid Payton. Like, give me 22 minutes, get your 5 field goals so we can have that win streak continue. You know, he was like I said, he was +7. But the point you mentioned though, outside of the stats, like, you could tell that the energy was just not there in the third quarter, especially. Yeah. And like you mentioned at the top, in the first quarter, like he doesn't do a good job adding to the energy for the rest of the guys. Like I felt like, you know, even RJ Barrett didn't have the greatest game. To start off the game, RJ Barrett came out because he knew I just had 2 terrible games against Miami. I'm about to, you know, turn it up right now. So him and Julius Randle were bringing that energy, but then once was bringing the ball down, it felt like that was slowing it down, and he wasn't even doing that great of a job defensively, and he wasn't even on Westbrook. They put Reggie on Westbrook, so he was just he wasn't really doing too much in his, you know, stints, but at the same time offensively and, you know, keeping the team afloat until the bench came and actually did the job.
That's backwards. Like, it's so backwards. Keep
right,
the team
right.
Hey. Starting point guard of the New York Knicks. Keep the team afloat
until the second unit comes in
to save us.
So backwards, yeah. So that's what I've been saying. Like, I want Elfrid Payton. Like, if you want to start him, then fine, start him. But I want him to be around that 20 minutes to 22 minute mark,
I feel you.
And do something with it. So 12 points in that short span. I was cool with that, you know, because like we just mentioned, the backward situation of the New York Knicks right now. He did that while Derrick Rose and Emmanuel quickly did a great job being that two-man combo and getting everybody else going. And shout out to Alec Burks, too. He didn't score at all, but the man was 20.
Pretty assist between
two. That's best assist of the game. He was moving the ball really well. Even though he was getting a lot of hockey assists that did not count.
Yeah,
he was doing a lot of good stuff. Like, you're gonna see he had 0 points, but he was doing a lot of other stuff. So the bench just they outplayed the starters in that game outside of Julius Randle. Shout out to Julius Randle.
Almost cut that video beforehand to show that clip of when I didn't have the time though. Otherwise, that clip would have been up here. But I was like, man, are we going to talk extensively about Alec Burks? Well, we did, so my bad.
But to Elfrid Payton's point, I think that was what you want. You get your 6 shots in, 12 points, 22 minutes. It was 23 last night, but I want him around that 21, 22 minutes per game, and I'm completely cool with that. He kept him afloat. The real guys handle business, and that's what it was.
Nah, I feel you. And you mentioned RJ Barrett before too. RJ, you know, he didn't have a great game.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
I still like how he's force feeding Mitch. I do like that.
Yes,
I do like he's the only one who's actually giving Mitch some love.
Yep.
And like he had a couple of nice assists, you know? I mean, he had a couple of nice assists.
Yep.
So I love that about his game, and I hope he continues that. And so I know some people kind of going down on him a little bit, but I just need to tell people to be patient. To be patient. He'll be fine. He had a stretch where he was averaging, you know, for 12 games, 40% from 3, 50% from the field. Just chill out. We'll be fine.
It's all right. They'll be quiet again once he has another 12-game stretch. Exactly. You won't hear from him again, so it's okay. Exactly. Let him get the little chirps in right now.
Exactly. Now, all right. We gotta talk about Mitch too. All right. We gotta talk about Mitch.
Ah, boy, must we?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Bruh.
Mitch goes down with an injury after scoring 10 points, 14 rebounds. He has a fractured right hand, his shooting hand, even though
well,
he doesn't shoot. Okay, well. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be like the situation. My bad. This will be serious. All right.
But it was so weird, man. The injury's serious, but the way it happened was just so weird.
It was a freak accident.
Yeah.
It was a freak accident. But here's the thing. It sucks because it seemed like he was getting into a groove. You know, I know some people feel like he's not getting as many blocks. He's 0 blocks a game. But he hasn't been fouling as much. And he's the starting center for a top 2 defense in the NBA.
Right.
So we're going to have to figure out a way to fill that void when he's out. Mm-hmm. So that means guys like Nerlens Noel's gonna have to step up.
Yep.
You might see Taj Gibson get an extended role, but we're hoping that Obi Toppin actually get some minutes, right? Couldn't this be an opportunity for Obi Toppin to get some burn? Right. Am I alone in thinking that?
Yeah,
Obi Toppin?
no, 100%. No, so I didn't know if he was going to go in. Yeah, no, 100%. I feel like this is the perfect opportunity. I mean, it's a bittersweet opportunity because, like you mentioned, Mitch was, the last 2 games, like you were seeing, because of, RJ Barrett and some credit to Julius Randle too, because he was getting them with some nice little passes too, but. Mitchell Robinson was starting to find his offensive game because it felt like Mitchell Robinson was just out there, and the only time he scored was off of an offensive rebound and putting it back up. Other than that, he wasn't getting any points. But yeah, it seemed like he was starting to find that groove. And of course, the Frank Ntilikina syndrome. As soon as he's starting to look good, he gets hurt. So it's like it's a little upsetting. But where that darkness is, there's a little bit of a light because at the same time, with Derrick Rose coming in, Obi Toppin has been playing some more confident basketball. So does this mean now in this situation, Obi might be able to get more minutes and be able to shine a little bit more? Let's hope so. But I definitely feel like, Nerlens is probably going to start. Taj will be the first one off the bench, but Obi can go in there and steal some minutes.
Yeah, he could definitely get in there and steal some minutes, man. Anything to add to that, Turner?
No, I mean, I'm excited about that because I feel like in the beginning, when Obi started playing, there were questions about, okay, is he really going to live up to his potential? But we've seen now once he can get those opportunities, once he can, get his confidence up that, yeah, he can ball. So I definitely think he's going to be able to get some minutes. We're going to lean on Noel in the middle a little bit more now. And Taj is strong. I think coming off the bench, that's a good look for us right now. And I do think also, outside of that, we just need to play better defense consistently by committee. Just to,
Yeah, it will be a defense committee losing one of a guy who's an intimidator out there for sure. But I do feel like it's an opportunity to see. Listen, Julius Randle himself. His defense has been good. I saw some stats where they said the Knicks are actually better with him on the floor on the defensive end.
Defensively, oh wow.
Defensively, yeah. Which further lets you know that Julius Randle is a hashtag All-Star. Hashtag Julius Randle. All right, get this man to the All-Star game. All right,
let's go.
So with that being said, we can see him maybe playing the 5 some more, having Toppin play the 4. Yeah. Maybe I need Toppin to chill a minute. Because he rushes the 3 sometimes. Mm-hmm. Yes. And he gets excited. But it could be a time to have like a real modern small ball NBA offense. It's an opportunity. If Tibbs lets it happen.
Right.
If Tibbs lets it happen.
Right.
Correct.
Because Tibbs does like to do the Taj for Mitch subbing. So he might stick to that. And I am just, aware. I'm just aware, like, that could happen. maybe it's still my PTSD. You prove me wrong.
That's what it is, yeah. Right.
You proved me wrong with the Derrick Rose, Emmanuel Quickley thing. He proved me wrong.
Right.
Because he has Emmanuel Quickley playing the 1. Mm-hmm. And I was scared that he's going to just make him a 2. But you proved me wrong. So maybe he'll get Roby in there.
Let's hope. I hope so, man.
Let's hope. Let's definitely hope. All right. Let's pause for a second and just salute to the chat, man. Thank you for everybody watching. Please hit that like, hit the thumbs button for you guys right now. Please like and subscribe and share. This is the after party post game.
I like that
breakdown of the Knicks Wizards. You watch me with Knicks Fan D doing that collaboration, and this is the after party. So if you like us over there, chill with us over here, and enjoy us. Hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends, tell your cousins, everybody. All right. So shout out to the chat, everybody who's rocking. First of all, shout out to Gregory Castillo. Shout out to you. Yep. I'm not even going to read what you said because I don't even know that's good for TV. Right?
Right. I peeped that just now. Okay.
I was like, I can't.
Did I say that?
I can't read that. I can't. I might have said our response. Well, no, you know what? I might not accept the sponsors. But shout out to Gregory W. Says, no trades. Please ride this crew. You know what, Gregory? We might get to that in a second. Hold on.
All right.
Also, shout out to Carlos Hernandez. He says, "Can we stop comparing Frank to anyone?"
It was a joke because it's just the unfortunate events of Frank Ntilikina. Every time he plays, well, he gets hurt. It was just a joke. It was a joke.
Yeah, Frank Hines is sensitive. I get it, guys. I get it.
It's a sore spot.
I
It's
get
a
it.
sore spot.
I love Frank, guys. Stop.
But CK's on your side. Trust me.
yeah, I'm with you.
CK is not the enemy. Trust me. Trust me. I've seen the enemies. It's not CK.
You're right.
Yep. Aziz's you says Obi for sure needs time now though. I agree with you, man. And tell him Alejandro says Mitch injury is a setback. He was growing defensively. Yeah, I agree with you. I definitely agree with you.
Yeah. F Sen 6 says probably time to call Cavs for Drummond.
There it is. And it begins.
Cavs for Drummond. I'm not. Listen. You know what? We can get into that later. We can get into that. If y'all want to get into that, we can. Salute to Jay Boogie, man. We always giving some big love. The preacher Jay Boogie says salute to all three of you great men on the panel and everybody repping the orange and blue. Go Knicks. Today I'm scouting.
Word.
All right. He's scouting Wiles Camp, Iowa. The next Tyler Header. All right. You gotta have the Knicks fans scouting and reporting back to us because you can't be everywhere at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, get back to us. Get back to us on that scout.
Yeah, come back. Let us know what's happening in the scouting report.
Right.
All right. So, you know what? Let me pay some bills real quick. Let me pay some bills. All right. So this episode is brought to you by Manscaped. All right, who is the best at men's below the waist grooming? Big news! Manscaped just released a new cologne scent. Help you feel good and smell good all over at all times. Who knew smelling this good could feel this good too? Manscaped is trusted by over 2 million men worldwide. Join the movement for all your below waist groom needs. All right, and you also trust me. You want to get the trimmer 3.0. All right, you want to get that. You don't want down there looking like Fizdale's fro. You want to shave that out real good. All right. You can go in the shower. It works. It's waterproof. It's light, so you can see down there, getting the crevices. It won't nick your knickers. It won't scratch you up. And it's great technology. It's the best top technology. All right. Word. So go to manscaped.com. You type in the code KOT. And you'll get 20% off plus free shipping. And tell them code KOT sent you. All right?
I definitely co-sign it. It's a very effective product.
Yes, sir.
Very effective. And I always say the ball deodorant is the best kept secret.
Yo, listen.
Listen. Best kept secret. That's all I got to say.
You better say it again, bro.
The ball deodorant is the best kept secret.
Yeah, man.
Your girl will say thank you. All right. All right. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. All right. I mean, anything else you want to hear about this game that I missed? Listen, I'll give Julius Randle some props because he did hit that clutch three.
Yes, always. I mean,
in that third quarter. When things were getting out of hand.
Julius Randle's clutch right now, so
he's killing, man. Everything.
Before they went off. Mm-hmm. And I think that saved us for real. Mm-hmm. I do like how he gave us, the season high 18 rebounds.
Yes.
So it's one and done for these Wizards, and he was able to finish those off that way too.
Yeah, man.
And I will say this: I was nervous in the fourth quarter when Tom Thibodeau saw that these Knicks were up 25 points and had Randle in the game and topping on the bench. I was like, Tibbs is tipping again, man. What's happening right now?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we were all worried.
Absolutely. What's going on here? Sit that man down.
Yeah, but he got it together. Yeah. He got it together. Anything else to add, or we can get to wrapping up and finishing?
Keep it going, Bench Mom. That's all I got. Just keep it going, Bench Mom. We need it tonight.
No, I think we're good with this game, man.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Anything to add on these trade rumors? Because, Bradley Beal wasn't out. He was sitting down. You could be trading for Beal.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm sorry. I asked him. I'm sorry. I asked him.
Listen, I mean, I don't even know. To be honest.
No,
I don't think
speak on
anything's
it.
gonna
I
happen.
don't even
No,
know.
speak on it.
Listen, I don't think it's happening, man. I really.
What are we gonna package to make that even happen?
That's my thing. Thank you.
What are we
The
gonna
Bradley
package to
Beal
even
one,
make that?
Thank you. That's
And so that's why I'm like, I don't even really want to talk. But you know,
That's what I'm saying.
No, you're right. You're right. What are we packaging for this to happen?
Yeah.
We don't want a situation where you give our whole team up and he's here miserable as well.
Yep.
So I don't think that's going to happen.
It's gonna be the same
Personally.
situation with what we're gonna have to give up to get Bradley Beal. He's gonna be in the Wizards all over again, just minus Russell Westbrook, because he ain't gonna be playing with Julius Randle.
Right.
He most likely would not be playing with RJ Barrett. Like it's gonna be. I mean, some people will be happy. We talked about it last time I was on here with you, JLS. We talked about it. He'll be happy because some of the fans will get to see Ignas Brazdeikis playing because that's always gonna happen.
Yeah.
We have to gut our team. Frank will probably get some burn, you know what I'm saying? But it just would make no sense. I don't understand what the package would be, and I don't understand unless the Knicks can pull some sort of Derrick Rose-esque trade for it. I don't get me wrong. I would love to have Bradley Beal. It's just I don't want to think about it.
Of course, but
it's gonna
what
gut
are we
us. It's gonna gut.
sacrificing to get
Exactly.
that?
There's no. I don't. Yeah. To me, keep it going. I still believe there's going to be trades made because I believe Austin Rivers is going to go somewhere else. I still think Elfrid Payton's going to waive the NTC to go to one of these playoff teams that are looking at him like the Clippers. Or
You
something
think so?
I think so. If it's a Clippers,
If it's the Clippers, yes.
if it's the Clippers
maybe.
or a playoff contending team,
Right.
He's
going, yeah.
waiving it. Yeah, and I'll be fine making that move because then that opens us up for our guards that we want to. Hopefully, we get another guard situation, or maybe bring up Jared Harper or something like that. But I still think a move is going to come. But I hope it's a small move to help keep us or keep our depth the way it is because this is the first time in a long time that we have depth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have all-star. I'll give it just one all-star on our team. We have we are set financially.
Yes.
Front office is great. We got a head coach that is competent. We got a coaching staff that's competent. Like this is the first time in a long time that we're well-rounded. You know what I'm saying? So I do expect trades to come, but I don't think it's going to be any blockbuster trade for Oladipo or something like that. And if it happens, it happens. I'm not buying in on it. I'm not buying.
I'm keeping my eye on Oladipo, man.
He's the lesser of the evils, in my opinion.
Yeah, like if it's not going to be as expensive. I know Scott Perry has been eyeing him. He's been the apple of his eyes since he's been in Orlando. And we know how Scott is about players who played for him before.
Right.
You can go down the list. You can go down the list. It's like we got Elfrid Payton here. Was it Mario Azonia? The list goes on.
Yeah,
so I can see him pushing for sure.
Right.
And depending on the price, and depending if Houston is open to it, I can see them trying to push for it. And I also wonder how much clout does Tibbs have?
Facts.
Right. Right.
Because Tibbs is a guy who likes to, he wants to win. And he was involved with the Derrick Rose.
Absolutely.
100%. 100%. Right, for sure.
It's like wherever he go, Taj and Derek follow. I mean, so
Exactly. Yeah, I saw Joe Mina said Joakim Noah was next.
Right.
I seen that.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all here talking about Andre Drummond. I'm like, that we on the phone with Joakim
If he need a big man,
now.
you know who he's calling.
You know Big Joe is coming. I'm not having it. He's not allowed. I'm sorry.
Right. Boozer in the
Wait,
gym
you
right
saying
now,
saying
man.
Joakim Noah's not allowed?
Boozer? Oh yeah, bring back Booze.
Wow. So wait,
Bring
Jay
back
Ellis, you saying no Joakim? Is that what you're saying?
I'm Bruh. Yes. I'm
Okay,
saying
I
no
just had to
Joakim.
be clear. I just had to be clear.
No.
I just had to be clear.
Okay, all right. No, I'm good on Joakim Noah.
He's still hurting us, man. Nah, we moving.
But I'm with you, CK. I'm definitely with you. No really big moves for me. That's not what I want. I think we should just rock out with this team.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Keep our picks.
Yes, sir.
And see what we're gonna have moving forward.
Yes, sir.
Gregory Castillo said the New York Bulls.
And then Fritz said
Hey,
Kirk Heinrich
if
about
you-
to be started.
Yo,
telling you,
Kirk
man.
Heinrich.
Look, we already got Aaron Brooks as one of our shooting coaches, so he's just ready to suit up
you're
at any
right.
second.
Hey, listen, let's go.
He's just ready to suit up at any second, yo. Tibbs knows what he's doing, man. Tibbs out here
course.
playing the bigger game. Big brain Tibbs, bro.
He just bring back all his peoples, man.
My man is a 5D chess player right now.
Nah, he is, though. Yo. Yo,
Oh my
man.
God.
He's definitely like Spike Lee. You know how Spike Lee, he always brings on the same people
Yes.
everywhere he goes to every movie.
Yup.
Yeah,
Yup.
he's
Yup.
definitely on the Spike time, man,
Oh.
for sure, man. Oh man, shout out to you. But yeah, I'm good on the trades. I'm even good on the Andre Drummond trades, man.
Say stop. That's the same thing. That's gonna be expensive, man.
It's the same thing.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
We good.
And I'm more hesitant on trades that bring us non-wings and non-point guards.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I feel like to get over the hump in this league, you need wings and point guards who can play, make, pass, dribble, and shoot.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, bigs who can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Facts.
So if we have him in the house already, that's one thing. But if you're giving up assets for a big
Exactly.
who can do that, to me, that's a whole nother thing.
Exactly.
So
Yep.
I would pass on Drummond too. Saki, you want to say something, CK?
No, I'm completely just agreeing with everything you said. I completely agree. Completely agree. To me, it just doesn't make any damn sense. Because especially if we're really that seeking for a big man, I feel like there's going to be a lot of big men on the market, regardless. 'Cause I think JaVale might get bought out and go to somewhere, maybe go to Brooklyn or some of these other teams. Like, we can get one of those guys for cheap to hold us down until Mitch comes back. It makes no sense to trade for someone like Drummond, where then what when Mitch comes back? Then we have another conversation. It's going to be chemistry issues, and Mitch going to be in his feelings. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Nah, yeah, absolutely right. Wait for that waiver wire.
Yeah.
Taj is gonna have to hold it down. And if Taj is hitting threes, and Obi Toppin, of course, definitely Obi Toppin.
Yep.
I like that. I like that Taj hitting threes too.
Yep.
All right. And let's wrap it up right now with just Houston Rockets. The game is next.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel like going, man? Win, lose. It is back-to-back situation.
You know
But
what?
Victor Oladipo is sitting.
That's what I'm saying. Wishful thinking. I'm gonna go with win. I'm gonna go with a win. I'm gonna go with a win.
You know what's the bummer? Because we've been doing so well in the past few weekends with these matinee games. We didn't get
but these
today, bro.
back-to-back, man. The
But
back-to-back is what makes me pause.
Yeah, that's 100%, 100%. But like, and on top of that, we didn't get a matinee because I was thinking if we got a matinee back to back, even though we would have been tired as hell, whatever reason, Knicks figured it out. The Knicks figured out how to play this matinee game. So I was like, okay, maybe we're gonna get an early Saturday game and they're gonna show out.
Because they be practicing mad early. They be shooting at 6 a.m. shoot around.
Mario Quickly probably would be staying. He would have stayed at the gym last night.
Yeah, you're right. No sleep. Team no sleep for Mario Quickly for sure.
But nah, I'm with you guys. I definitely am thinking that this is going to be closer to the wins column. I feel like the Rockets have been playing pretty solid the last few games. But with Vic sitting out, I think it's going to be a fun game. I feel like they're very similar to how we play. You know what I'm saying? They play a little bit faster than how we play, but this is definitely a winnable game. 100% a winnable game. We have more depth than they do, so
yeah, it's definitely the
be able to win this game.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm not even sure Christian Wood is down too. So we only won one back-to-back in 40 games or so, or 400 games, some crazy number.
Yeah.
I'm calling it. I'm going on a limb. Are we gonna win this game?
Okay, let's go.
We win this
That's
game
what
by
I'm
12.
talking about.
We win this game by
Let's go.
12.
Let's go.
I'm going on a
KOT
limb,
sweep.
all right?
KOT sweep. That's right.
All right.
We all
Let's go. Let's do it.
And when we're down, I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna just wait for the D-Rose to go off for a second and bring us to victory while Elvis Payton is on the bench.
Hey, that's it.
Now that's wishful thinking, but yeah.
But yeah, no Depot, no Wood.
Yeah.
We good.
Winnable game. We got
Bars.
this.
I see.
No Depot, no Wood. We good. All right.
No deep.
Knicks win.
We good.
All right, yo, that's our show, guy. I'm gonna just give a shout out to everybody in the chat before we go.
Yes.
Please, yo, like if you enjoyed the show. Please like. It's gonna help us out. I'm gonna be doing a lot more of these. We call this the after party.
Yeah.
It's the after
I like
show
that. I like
that I
that.
do. You know, you separate from Knicks fans, TV. We come, we talk, we chat, and we kick it, man.
Word.
Hopefully, we get to build the show, keep this bigger and better.
Sure.
And man, we do some cool stuff with y'all, man. So salute to you guys. Thanks for watching. Shout out to Tell Him Alejandro, Gregory W.
Yes.
Fritz always holding us down. Shout out to the Ron Cleveland man. Yo, shout out to my guy Ron Cleveland, man. I'm always messaging you, dog. Facts. Shout out to Grant. He said shout out to the chat. Great show, guys.
Right,
so shout out
right.
to you. And I think we got a super chat. Pretty sure we saw a super
got a
chat
new one.
earlier.
Yeah, we did.
So let me give it. I know SK be holding us down with this super chat. Oh, shout out to my boy. That's my boy Ronnie in real life. Shout out to my friend in real life, Ronnie.
Hey, Rodney, what's good, bro? I was just talking about you the other day, man. Wow, that's dope.
Yeah, he just stopped All Good, Brooklyn. Oh, he's shouting out Brooklyn. Okay, I see what he's saying because he's from Brooklyn.
Okay, got it. I was
Yeah,
just
it
saying,
took me a minute to get
I
the
need
borough.
context, so that's y'all boy. Okay,
The
all right,
borough.
go.
He's from
Borough.
Canarsie. He's from Canarsie.
Yeah, the borough. Let's
not
be
the
clear.
team.
For sure.
Let's be clear.
Let's be clear. He's not shouting out the Brooklyn paint jobs, as I like to call them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for the guys who watch the K2 show, if you don't know, the Brooklyn paint jobs is our little inside joke for the KOT show. All right, we call them Brooklyn paint jobs because
New Jersey Nets slapped some paint on it.
yeah, New Jersey Nets slapped some paint on them. They gentrified it, and they renamed it just like they do in the ghetto.
Exactly. And the
This is
neighborhood
on
in that
gardens
area.
now.
Listen,
It's not a garden. It's the hood. All right.
listen. They try to put a what is it? Well, Ruth Chris, whatever, some kind of steakhouse
yeah.
in the hood. Trying to make it all fancy outside of the bar. Like, come on, bro.
That's where the pink houses are, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
All right? That's where the pink houses are.
I love that, yo. That's so funny, bro.
Yo, shout to the company who tried to get us to sponsor them and then say we have to shout out the Nets. And he was
What?
like, you know what? You
Can
might
we give
pass
them a
on this.
bruh? Can we give them a bruh for that or not?
I'm not gonna give him a bruh.
Oh, okay,
I'm not
okay.
gonna. I would give a bruh to us if we took it.
Okay,
Because
well.
But yo, also shout out to SK. He says, "Yay to live streams. Trey Payton, Rivers, and Bullock play Knox."
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm kind of warming up to Bullock, man.
Me too. Thank you.
I was gonna say,
I've been cool with Bullet, man.
Listen,
I'm kinda warming up to
especially the
Bullock,
last
dude.
couple of games, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
we can deal with this. We can
His
deal with this.
defense, like, and when he's not there, like, you really see
You
how
feel
much
it.
we miss
Yeah.
defensively. Like,
Feel the difference.
I look. I'm not trying to move him. I'm sorry. I like him. I have no problem with him in the starting lineup either. I'm cool with Reggie. I'm cool with him.
Yeah, I'm definitely cool with Reggie, man. Like, and you know what? I'm sorry. It took us losing him to see what he did.
100%.
When
100.
we had Austin Rivers in there
Yes.
in place of Bullock, I
Different
was
game.
like,
It's a whole different game, man.
maybe I was
Threes
wrong.
for everybody. Yeah, no, Reggie Bullock is way more valuable than we give him credit for, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. He had like the highest plus minus on the team at one time ever on the Knicks, like 37 or something crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What was his plus minus last night?
I'm not sure. But he had 5 fouls last
Two.
night.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that is our show. Thanks for rocking up with the guys. I know some of you guys got somewhere to go. And yeah, man, it's a great show. Enjoy y'all Saturday. I'm gonna see y'all guys later with CP. But definitely check us tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we're gonna be over with Raw and Ryan G. The man with the stats and the facts. So definitely check back tomorrow for the next live, alright? So that is our show.
Peace
Out of here. Peace.
Hey.
Shout out the World Wide West, everywhere.